What's going on, guys? This is Joey Young coming at you with an update video on the 125. This month is June. It's been 2 months since the last update, and really nothing has much changed. So I got back from vacation a couple weeks ago, and the plants really all took like a beating, a real bad beating. So 2 weeks later, these plants here in front are bouncing back slowly. As you can see, there's still patches here that needs to be recovered, and also my carpet plant here, they all got really like mowed down by the SAE / the barbs. They like to graze on plants, and this is why a lot of the plant stems and towards the bottom kind of start to die first, because actually if you notice, a lot of these barbs and SAEs, they'll start grazing on the bottom plants first, looking for food when they're hungry. And they tend to eat those leaves. Like, I don't know why, but they tend to do that. Like I mentioned, nothing really has changed in the tank. The starlight plecos, I don't know what happened, but they slowly just, each one of them died, so I don't have any more starlight plecos. They're also getting harassed by the other plecos because they were established in each cave and, you know, each area way ahead. And when I introduced these guys, they were kind of getting bullied. And they are now gone. I don't have any anymore, which is kind of sad because I do like those. So I may consider getting some down the road, but right now I'm kind of maxed out on plecos for the tank anyways. Alright, so this is a different side shot that I'm actually able to do because the tank that's normally here, the 25-gallon cube, isn't ready and isn't set up yet. So it's an open spot right here, so I'm actually able to shoot on the side here. Alright, so future plans for the tank. The tank's going to remain relatively the same. I am considering maybe possibly selling off the barbs just because there's so many of them, and also I kind of want it to be a full discus tank. And by that I mean I'm going to be pulling 2 pairs of discus on here, and I'm going to try to breed them, get some fry, and hopefully raise them up, and then when they are grown big enough, I'm going to put them in here and kind of grow them out. So that's kind of like the goal or the plan. And obviously I'll need more space in terms of just the bio load. So obviously all these barbs here, they do eat a lot. The barbs, they are really great looking fish. They are really awesome. But the one bad thing about the barbs, especially in this planet tank, is they stir up the dirt like really frequently. Like when you spook them, they literally dart, and you know, with the ADA soil, it kicks up a lot of just debris. So the tank gets cloudy like from time to time, just from, as you can see, them just chasing each other, just running around. And it just really is not really good for planet tanks. So yeah, I'm still debating on if that's what I want to do, is to possibly trade in the barbs to give more room for the discus, you know, fries to grow in, and also the discus just to have a little bit more water quality improvement. Now, while we're on the topic of water quality, this has been a debate in, I guess, the discus world for a really long time. Bare bottom versus planet tanks. And I kind of already knew this and understood this going into getting a planet tank, is your water quality is going to definitely drop a lot versus having a bare bottom tank. And, you know, my discus aren't like, you know, show quality, aren't like, you know, the best looking discus, you know, that you can get out there. But, you know, I understood that when getting a planet tank, because the water quality isn't going to be as clean as a bare bottom. And so yeah, just for you guys out there that want to keep discus in a planet tank, yes, it's possible, and yes, you know, a lot of people are doing it, but you know, understand that, you know, there's always pros and cons to everything. So just understand that, you know, your discus quality may drop, and by that I mean, you know, they will be healthy, you know, eating and all that, but they might not grow as big. They might, you know, not be as round. They might be prone to diseases because, you know, buildup of just detritus, other stuff. Just for all the folks that are new to discus and want to keep discus, you know, yes, look at, you know, both sides and decide what you want to get out of your discus. Alright, so those are the general updates on the tank. Again, you know, I'm sorry it's kind of short because really I don't really have much to talk to about this tank. This tank has been established and has been up, you know, for over close to 3 years now. And really the only thing I really change up on this tank is the plants, and I just remove them in and out. And the fish, you know, has been consistently the same. I did lose, you know, a couple, you know, throughout the years, but, you know, overall, you know, I still have the same amount of Discus. So you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned until the next video. Peace, guys. Alright, so before anyone asks in the comments, this is actually a matrix. It's actually being seeded for the 25-gallon tank that I want to be setting up. I just want to kind of do a quick start in terms of, you know, beneficial bacteria. So this has been sitting in there for about a little over 2 weeks, and probably give it another week or so before I tossed in the other tank. And the other tank's not really set up yet. I'll give you guys an update on that as I get more info and more things.